Hi everybody, so we have had a sickness bug in our house this week. My daughter has been really unwell with some sort of bug. So today's video is going to be how I clean my home when there's been a bug present in your house. So how to disinfect your home and get rid of all of that bacteria. And so I'm going to show you different areas of the house and how I clean it and what I use as well. Hi, if you're new around here, then my name is Claire and I make lots of cleaning content like this one. So if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button down below. And if you like videos like this, then please do remember to give a thumbs up for me. But let's jump straight into this video. So before I get into the different areas you should clean and how, I'm going to show you what you should be cleaning with, and that is a disinfectant, so disinfectant of your choice. I've got Fabulosa here, but you could also use a kind of Dettol spray or different disinfectant. So as long as it's a disinfectant, as this kills 99.9% of bacteria, and bacteria can be present on your surfaces for up to 2 weeks. So it's really important, if there's been a sickness bug in your house, to make sure you go around and clean absolutely everything with a disinfectant. By doing this and tackling the spread of bacteria means it's less likely, hopefully, that this bacteria will spread to other members of your family, catching it by touching the areas that the bacteria is breeding. So it's definitely important, if there's been a bug present in your house, definitely go over these areas that I'm about to cover. So as I said, I use Fabulosa, and this is a kind of, you need to make this one up, so it's not obviously a pre-made bottle spray. So you're definitely going to want to read the instructions of exactly the quantities that you need to do this, because there is a specific disinfectant to water ratio. So you want to make sure that you get this right, so that obviously you'll make the solution up correctly that kills the bacteria. As well as that, you're going to want to be using, I like to use these because sponges can hold bacteria, and so I like to use a cloth to clean the different areas with, as I'll show you throughout my home. But yeah, sponges will just hold that bacteria within the sponge, so I prefer to use cloths. So one of the first things that I like to do is go around with my disinfectant and clean all of the high touch areas. Things like this, I mean door handles, fridge, freezer, kettle, anything that people touch quite regularly and often. So obviously front door as well, internal and external. Really give these a good clean with your disinfectant, because they are high touch areas. This can obviously mean that the bacteria can spread quickly in these different areas of your home. So using your solution that you've made up, like your Fabulosa or your kind of sprays, just make sure you leave it on there for the correct amount of time and then wipe that away, therefore obviously eliminating the spread of bacteria in that area. Another one is electronics, so that would be stuff like mobile phones, the TV remote. The TV remote can hold so much bacteria. If you think, how often do you actually clean your TV remote? So definitely don't forget your TV remote. And if it's a child that's been unwell like mine, if they've got a tablet or something like that that they use or play on, things like that. So any electronics as well, make sure you give them a good clean, because again, these are things that are used daily as well, so that can really spread that bacteria. Just make sure you give everything like that a real good clean and a once over, again, not to spread that bacteria, because you just don't want it spreading. Ultimately, the aim of going around is just to kill all of the bacteria from spreading within your home. As I said, it can linger for up to 2 weeks on surfaces, and that really surprised me when I read that, because I thought it wouldn't have been longer than a few days, but it's actually 2 weeks. So that is quite worrying. So you could, you could be over your cold, and then a week or two later, someone else could still get it because that bacteria wasn't cleaned properly. So yeah, up to 2 weeks it can spread. So different areas like electronics are not to be forgotten to be cleaned. So if there is a sickness bug in your house, the other area that's really going to need to be cleaned and disinfectant is your bathroom. So of course the toilet, make sure you use a good cleaning agent on the toilet to really get rid of those germs. And don't forget to read the bottle as well, because some products need to sit on the surface that you're cleaning for a certain amount of time for it to really work. So make sure whatever products you're using, because it might be different to mine, to read the instructions carefully. So that is a really good tip that I would advise. So don't just spray and wipe it away straight away, but read the back of the instructions. Sometimes you need to let the product sit for a few minutes to work and then wipe it away. So really do read those instructions. The toilet, of course, you do need to clean, but also do not forget to clean your toilet brush as well. So spray that with disinfectant and let that sit on it as well, because if your toilet does have germs and they're going on that brush, you're just going to be spreading that background again. So just make sure to disinfect your toilet roll, your toilet cleaner brush as well. So obviously you're going to want to do the toilet and around the toilet floor as well, not forgetting also the sink. Obviously you know, the sink, the handles, when people wash their hands, they're all going to be touched in a high used area of the bathroom. So make sure again that they are cleaned correctly to the correct amount of time. And not only that, but also toothbrushes. Don't forget about toothbrushes, because obviously if you are unwell and cleaning your teeth, there's still going to be bacteria in your mouth while you're brushing your teeth. So you're going to want to rinse and clean those toothbrushes really carefully, toothbrush holders as well. So anything that your toothbrush goes in or is held by, so really just do clean those toothbrushes as well. But the bathroom is going to need a really good clean if there has been someone sick in your home. One thing that I almost forgot to mention, and is really important for your bathroom, is to change your towels. Of course, if there's been someone sick in there, change the whole set of towels, including the bath mats as well. So get a whole fresh new set, put these on a really hot wash, so that kills any germs and bacteria in the wash as well. But you're going to want a brand new set. Obviously, if you've been unwell, yeah, you need a new set of bath towels. So next I would like to talk about the bedroom and how you would disinfect your bedroom. First of all, you're going to want to change all of your sheets. So again, if you've been unwell, and especially if you are unwell, you're quite hot at night and you know you're a temperature, you're going to want to change all of the bedding. But not only that, make sure you change your pajamas as well. And if it is your children, like it was mine, if they sleep with any cuddly toys, you're going to want to put these in the wash as well. Now we just put ours straight in the washing machine. Again, putting this on a really hot wash, so as hot as you can put it on, to make sure that really does kill the germs. So hot washes will do that. And again, just yeah, everything like bedding and you know any teddies that they sleep with, make sure that goes on a wash. So for your kitchen, you're going to want to wipe down all the sides, again leaving the product for the correct amount of time on the sides. But again, the kitchen is a high use area, so it's likely that the person who's been unwell has obviously been in the kitchen. It kind of is a heavily used area within the home. So just really make sure you wipe down all of the sides, including the handles on any cupboards, things like that as well. But also you might want to, if it is kids, if they use any particular kids plates or cups, you might want to give these again a really good rinse in hot water. So either if you've got a dishwasher, pop them on a cycle in that, on a hot wash, or wash them up by hand in a nice soapy hot wash as well. So really making sure, again, if there's just any germs lingering, that it really gets rid of everything and you're really thorough with your cleaning. So if someone has been unwell in my home, I also like to clean our bins out. Now this is obviously because if someone is unwell, they've got tissues, so dirty tissues, which is an absolute breeding ground for germs. And obviously you're throwing these away in the bin. So therefore you've got lots of dirty tissues with germs sat in your bin. So once you have thrown these out, I still like to clean my bin just to disinfect that, just in case there are any lingering germs within the bin. And so one of the last things that I like to do is to air out the house. So open up some windows, get some air in there, especially if people have been unwell. You really want to air out your home and get some fresh air inside. And that is the last thing that I like to do, just to keep it all really fresh, light and airy. So that is how I clean my home if we've had a sickness bug. at home. So leave me some comments down below if you do anything extra or different. I'd absolutely love to share ideas with everybody. But I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I did say if you did, I'd absolutely love for you to give a thumbs up. And if you've watched to the end and haven't subscribed already, please do hit that subscribe button down below, because as I said, I make lots of videos like this one, and in fact you might want to go and check out my last video, which was an evening cleaning routine video and what I do each evening to keep on top of the cleaning. So go and check that one out next, and I'll see you soon. Bye guys.